An enormous celebration ensues after Grendel's grand defeat. A minstrel sings Beowulf's praises and tells this tale of Saemund, the dragon slayer, and an evil ruler named King Heremod. Hrothgar expresses his thanks to Beowulf and expresses that his appreciation is so great that he can't imagine what would be a good enough gift to bestow on Beowulf. Beowulf, always following the heroic code, remains humble. Nonetheless, he is showered in gifts, including an arm ring, a necklace, and an ancient and valuable sword, and much more. At the end of the celebration, Queen Walktheo makes a grand speech, acting as ambassador for her nephew Hrothulf to be the next heir to the throne. The minstrel's songs may serve as foreshadowing and as warnings for Beowulf. Later in the poem, after defeating Grendel's mother, Hrothgar warns Beowulf not to become like King Heremod, who was corrupted by his pride. At the end of the epic poem, like Saemund, Beowulf must too challenge a dragon. One of the minstrel stories reflects the historical marriage between a Danish princess and a Frisian king. Although meant to mend a feud between the two kingdoms, it actually results in war. This story points to the difficult political battles waged during this time. In a way, Beowulf serves to provide backgrounds into the traditions and ceremonies of the Scandinavian people of the time. This section also enlightens audiences about the role of women in the Danish court. As Anglo-Saxon tribes were often at war with one another, the daughters of each ruler were frequently married off to leaders of rival tribes. Their roles were to be peace weavers. It was assumed that their presence in the rival royal household would lessen tensions and establish peace. In addition, the queen in each realm served as the hostess at social functions to ensure that appropriate civil protocol was observed to honor the king and guests. Walktheo's graciousness also furthers the theme of hospitality.